Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to Eau de Treasure. This is Steven. I live in Japan and I collect fragrances here. I find discontinued, vintage, rare, and I find interesting fragrances too. But in this video, I'm just going to talk about a modern fragrance of a line that rarely ever gets talked about. I don't hear anybody on the YouTube channels or in the Facebook groups talk about David Beckham fragrances. Maybe there's a good reason for that. I don't know this fragrance line that much. I think I tried one at a store, tried a tester, and my opinion was that it's just kind of weak and it just smelled average, nothing special about it. And we're talking years ago, like 5, 6, 7 years ago. So I don't remember, but I'm gonna open this one up here, Beyond Forever. I'm gonna smell this one. It's been sitting around. I bought these like a year and a half ago, and they've just been sitting around. If you know me, I have so many fragrances, I don't have time to try them all, or I don't make time to try them all. But it's time to try this out. I'll tell you what I think. I'll tell you what it smells like on the other side of this transition. This one is David Beckham Homme. If you guys don't know who David Beckham is, then you've been living in a cave. David Beckham is a famous footballer or soccer player who is now retired. He was popular, I guess, in the 90s and the 2000s. And has his own fragrance line, and still there are new fragrances that come out in the line. I was looking on Fragrantica and saw recent releases in 2023 and 24. And I bought these. These are cheap. These were like, I don't know, $12, $12 or $14, $15 a year and a half ago or 2 years ago when I first bought them. And these were just shopping cart stuffers. These were just to get me to the free shipping threshold on whatever website I bought them on, Fragrance X or Amazon, I can't remember. Never opened them up. And this one, Homme, I'm not going to open up. You know why? Because I probably paid $12 or $15 for this. I don't even care that much anymore about smelling this or wearing this. I know I'm not going to wear this over all the stuff that I have. Just looked on eBay. Apparently, this has been discontinued. These are selling anywhere from $50 to $90 for a sealed 75 ml, guys. I'm not kidding. It'll probably be $100 or more by the time I'm ready to sell this in a few years. And to be honest, this is worth more to me getting 90 or 100 bucks than it is just cracking it open and smelling it. So I don't care about that. Just go to Fragrantica and read the notes on this. You could still get a tester. There's still some testers out there that you can get for like 15, 20, or 30 bucks. But I got a sealed one here. The money's worth more to me than opening up this thing. But this one you could still get for 17 or 18 or $20. Let's open this one up. This is called David Beckham Beyond Forever. Looked on Fragrantica about this one, and the perfumer is the famous Natalie Lorson, who is a well-established perfumer who is behind a lot of great fragrances like the Bentley fragrances, Bentley for Men Intense. The one that I like a lot that smells a little bit like Terre de Hermes, the one that's called Bentley for Men Infinite Intense. I like that one. And the reviews are great on this one. The reviews are like, for an $18 fragrance, it's fantastic. Even though it doesn't last that long, other people commented, said it lasts longer than other people claim. Let's see how it does for me. Coty is the manufacturer of this. 6302 is the batch code on it. Packaging, kind of simple. Silver design with some kind of, I don't know, looks like something from Super Mario Brothers. You remember this? All right. Cool looking bottle with the same design. Those blocks. Kind of looks like ice in a way. David Beckham Beyond Forever. All right. Let's give a spray and see how it is. All right. Some of the reviews say that it reminds him of Tom Ford Grey Vetiver. A lot of thumbs up, reminds me of Dior Fahrenheit, but let's see. You know what? This does smell quality. This smells nice. This is fresh, spicy, definitely. Not that spicy, but definitely fresh. Maybe a little bit of ginger. Wow, this is pretty good. This is 2016 from Natalie Lorson, as I mentioned. The top notes in this one, bergamot, nutmeg, and elemi resin. The middle notes, violet, immortelle, and fern. Base notes are vetiver, leather, and patchouli. Now, I know what fern is, but immortelle is weird. That's just some kind of a floral note. And it has patchouli, it has fern, but I don't smell it. Nutmeg, this is weird. All I really smell is a little bit of the bergamot citrus, maybe the elemi resin, the violet. It's not violet leaf. I think that's why people said that it reminds them of Fahrenheit. And it has leather too, but don't get me wrong. This is not like, it doesn't have that gasoline accord. It doesn't have that spicy violet leaf leather combo. If anything, this is like a fresh leather and violet. So people comparing this to Tom Ford Grey Vetiver is much more accurate than something like Dior Fahrenheit. Now it doesn't smell like anything that is projecting that crazy. It doesn't smell like a strong performer. I'm not gonna hang around. Maybe I'll add a little bit to the video to tell you how this is after I test it for a few days. But for a $18 fragrance for this 90 ml bottle, this is a fantastic office or just daytime fragrance in general. It's a little bit light for night, but it's basically, it smells like clean and fresh. Let's take a look at the bottle a little bit closer. The cap snaps on. Yeah, this is really nice. I have a lot of fragrances. I'm probably not going to wear this often every day. The one that I have that is like this much better version of this is called Prada L'Homme Eau. Prada L'Homme Eau really smells like fresh, clean laundry. It has ginger. It has a tiny bit of iris, a touch of iris. The iris is not as strong as the regular Prada L'Homme. I love the regular Prada L'Homme too. It's a little too floral for me. I do get compliments with it. It does smell nice and fresh. But the O version I like better because it's just less iris and more ginger, more fresh laundry type. And that's what this is. It doesn't have any real noticeable florals. It just smells fresh and clean with a hint of vetiver. Yeah, the vetiver, I can sense that now a little bit as it's drying down. And as for you, Beckham Homme, I never knew ye. Didn't get a chance or didn't take the chance to try you out. I really don't care. But someday you will put a couple dollars in my pocket, which is kind of what this whole thing is about, really. I'm exploring and trying fragrances. Someday I'll sell everything, guys, and I will just keep, well, I don't know how many to keep, maybe 20 of the best fragrances. 6069. This one, by the way, is from 2011, so it's been around for 15 years. Hey guys, just some extra notes on this fragrance after wearing this out for a while. What I said, I basically stand by what I said. This is a great fragrance. It's somewhat fresh, but it has a bite to it. It's a freshie with an edge. It is more like Tom Ford Grey Vetiver, but I can see how people think it's something like Fahrenheit because it does have the violet, and that gives it the violet and a little bit of that leather gives it that similarity, but it doesn't have that gasoline thing going on. So if you can imagine the edge that Fahrenheit has without the gasoline, that's where this is. I don't think as much that this is like Prada L'Homme Low. That one, Prada L'Homme Low, is quite fresh with a little bit of a floral. This doesn't have florals at all. So for a cheapie, this one is pretty good. The performance is average, which is fine for a daytime, workplace scent. I just spray the shit out of this one, and it's good for about 4 or 5 hours, and then I spray something else in the afternoon or just respray this one. It's not as classy as Grey Vetiver, but it does have a... Natalie Lorson did give this a classy feel, so for the price, it seems much classier than the price tag. That's it for this video, guys. What'd you think? Give me a thumbs up if you liked the video. Please hit the thumbs up button. Helps out the algorithm. When people search for fragrances, then my videos might pop up if a lot of people like them. Hit the subscribe button if you want to see more videos. I usually do discontinued vintage fragrances, and sometimes I just do modern cheapies like this because I have them and it's fragrance content. Why not tell you what I think on the channel? Leave me a comment down below. What Beckham fragrances have you tried? What Beckham fragrances do you like that you would recommend that I try? I know the most popular ones that I see here in Japan being sold, especially on the secondhand market, are called Instinct. David Beckham Instinct or Instinct Intense. Let me know if you have any experience with those fragrances, guys. Hope you're having a great day out there, and until the next one, take care.